Hey, Chloe, do you know what time it is?
I don't know, but it's getting kind of late.
The
Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Charlie.
Welcome back to the Kinda Late Show.
The show where we talk about anything and everything going on in our lives and yours. So starting off this special episode, we are sticking to kind of the normal programming that we normally do, which is what our ins and outs of the past 2 weeks have been.
Yep.
So let's start. My first one is cats. My
Okay.
cat was being so nice to me this morning when I was getting this whole script ready. And
All right.
I don't know, I just loved it. She came up to me, I was like,
I
need
got
it.
2 or 3 cats at my house in the village. Shout out those cats. They're nice. They're nice. I love them. I love those cats.
They're great.
Yeah.
Oh, it just
Yeah.
really upped my mood.
Great cats. Great cats.
So what's your next in?
My first in is green grapes.
Honestly, yeah. I like green grapes
Green grapes
over
are great.
purple grapes.
Yeah, me too.
I think they kind of
me
are
too.
bad.
Yeah.
Have you ever froze the grapes and then tried it?
No. Is it better?
I think so.
I like it when the grape snaps. I don't like it when they're mushy.
Oh, absolutely not.
Ugh.
I kind of like when they're sometimes sour though.
What?
Yeah.
Sometimes when a grape just tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you how do you feel about grape flavored things though?
Like what?
Like grape candy or like
Do they make grape candy?
like grape flavored candy? Yeah.
Like what? I know green apple.
Jolly
but
Ranchers.
They have grape Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah.
I've never had that.
You don't what about like grape flavored medicine?
I've never had that.
What?
Yeah.
That traumatized me as a kid.
I've had cherry flavored medicine.
That also traumatized me. But specifically, like grape flavored medicine is why I hate grape flavored things.
Really?
Yeah, I took grape flavored medicine and I just immediately right back out when I was like
Jeez.
8, and then I started popping pills.
Okay.
Every time I had strep, I would always opt for the pill. I would never.
the
let-
lozenges.
Ooh, I found a lozenge. I think someone fell asleep in my bed with a lozenge in their mouth. Like my friend was visiting, or my housemate. I don't know who had it, and I woke up and it was on my blanket.
Ew.
And I was like,
Lozenges taste good though.
I used to snack on them.
Yeah, man.
We used to
yeah,
take a
man.
bag. Don't tell anybody this. This is a secret.
Yeah, put it on live television.
For my old job, we used to take like a bag of lozenges, and
Yeah.
for stores you can check them out, write them up, I guess, so that
Sure, yeah.
you don't have to pay for them. And we'd put it in our medicine section, so it was legal. But we would snack on them.
Okay.
Or you'd have a bucket of just lozenges and you'd
Alright.
just snack on them throughout the day.
All right.
Yeah. Well, my first out is moving out.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to having to empty my house.
Nope. It's
Like-
gonna suck.
It's going to suck. I have to clean my room too, just after a long weekend.
Uh-huh.
So I need to pick it back up.
Mhm.
And I just look at the pile of clothes on my floor and I'm thinking, I need to put this in a bin anyway. So
Yeah,
why am I?
exactly.
Why
I'm
am I
not gonna
cleaning?
Clean it.
Why? I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to take it all back out anyway. So why am I putting that much effort into it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, out, moving
I'm
out.
the same thought as you.
Yeah.
My first out is saying goodbye to roommates' cats. It's gonna
Back on the
suck.
cat trend, yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily-
it's gonna suck, man.
My roommate's cat is living with me again next
Because I'm
year.
never gonna see him again. I'm never
Nice.
gonna see those cats ever again.
Did you grow really attached?
Yeah, man, they sleep in my bed and stuff. Yeah.
And they like you?
Yeah, they love me, man.
You're like a cat whisperer.
All animals love me.
See, I don't think I could say the same.
Any
Aw.
pet? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this cat right here. Imagine saying bye to that thing. It sleeps on your bed. It purrs when you scratch its chin.
Yeah, but have you ever woken up to a
Meows
cat
at you.
on your neck, choking you out?
Nope, because I close my door at night.
See, I leave
They're
my
not
door-
my cats.
Oh, my cat, my house is on a slant low key, so the door
Okay.
doesn't stay closed. I can't crack the door open and it stay open. It will swing.
Oh, okay.
all
You
the
need
way
like a
open.
doorstop.
Yeah, I put a trash can in front
Yeah,
of it.
there you go. There
But
you go.
I leave it open so that my cats can come in.
Yeah,
I love
okay,
them
yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I do that with my dog at home. I gotta leave my door open at night.
Yeah,
Which
see-
is not a smart thing to do. Because if
don't-
there's a fire, it's gonna creep up into my
That
room.
is true.
Yeah.
We did learn that.
Yeah.
Did your parents make you do those fire safety drills as a kid?
No. Like jumping out the windows and stuff?
No, but they would I'm trying to think of how we used to do it. They used to make us practice, like there was a fire and then start yelling from across the house. And we'd have to like
No,
get
we
on the
never did
ground
that.
and start crawling out through like from our bedrooms, like
We just
out
never
to
had
the
a
living room.
fire.
Neither did we. Neither did we. Our house was never closed. My house last year was caught on fire though a couple times.
What?
Because my housemate was very bad at coming
Oh.
home late and like turning on the stove to cook food and then falling asleep.
Ooh.
And so our house, like there's like a
That's
hot dog
scary.
in like the air fryer one time. We used to like put water in our like dirty dishes to like whatever soak them a little bit.
Yeah.
One time that was just on the stove boiling.
Oh.
I wasn't here, but my housemate was, and she had came down because the fire alarm was going off, and the entire kitchen was just smoke. So last year my house almost lit up in flames, but not at home. My next in is sleepovers. Bring back sleepovers. I had a sleepover with my housemate last night. So much fun, loved it.
Wait, what do you mean by a sleepover?
Like, she just slept in my bed.
Your
Yeah.
housemate?
Yeah, so it
Oh.
was like a little sleepover.
I don't count sleeping in somebody's bed as a sleepover.
Really?
Yeah, a sleepover is like you're sleeping in the same place together.
Well, no, because then you could just stay up and watch movies and eat food and chat.
Well, yeah, you can do that, but you don't have to sleep in the same. Who's this?
Well, like in the same
Oh.
room.
Yeah, like on a different couch or something. That's what I.
Well,
think of
sometimes. It depends on the
sleepover.
friend.
Sure.
Like,
Sure.
I don't know, all like my best friends, like I'll have them, we'll just share about everything.
No, I don't do that. I
Really?
don't do that.
You
No.
never indulged in a sleepover like that?
Not a sharing bed sleepover. Not if we.
You're missing out.
We've slept on the floor.
You've never like shared like an air mattress or like even like
If
a
I
couch. Like
had
I've shared a
to,
couch
yeah.
with like someone before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not like. So you've had. You've
But
shared,
not a bed. A bed is way different. A bed is my palace.
See, I can't agree with that. That's my in though. I had a fantastic.
All right.
sleepover
Well,
last night.
my in is graduating. That's
Yay! I'm actually not excited at all.
it. You're not excited?
No,
to
I'm actually very
graduate?
excited. I'm not excited to sit through graduation.
Oh yeah.
4
yeah.
p.m. 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Be there.
Be there.
Be there. Be there. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you know.
Y'all love to do me dirty on
You know
it.
who's gonna be at our graduation?
Maggie Simone.
Maggie Simone.
The best professor.
The goat.
We love her. That's
The
where we met.
goat. Yep.
Maggie
yep.
Simone's class, and now she's pulling up.
Mhm,
Thank God.
mhm.
All right, my next out is fake synthetic hair, and I'm because BSR and the night before I had put in extensions. And I was like, oh, graduation's coming up. Like I want to have long hair, make it a little thicker. They were like ruined in a day. They looked disgusting, and I was like, this is upsetting. It wasn't a lot of money because they were fake
Okay.
and synthetic, but I was really just disappointed.
All right. All right.
Yeah. Would you ever wear a weave?
No.
I would.
Believe it or not, I would not. I think my hair is perfect the way it is, even if I have a bad haircut.
See, I just bleached mine a little too much. Throwback.
Yeah,
Anyways.
yeah, a while ago.
What's your next out? Oh,
My
yeah.
out is 3 essay final. So I have a final tomorrow. I have 2 shows today, both an hour long, and I have a final tomorrow. It's at 2 p.m. and I have to write 3 essays for it. And you know what I had to do the week before? It was due on Friday. I had to write a 10-page paper with footnotes, a bibliography, a title page that none of that counted towards the page count.
So I just wouldn't do it.
It was like,
Oh, for the count.
Yeah, 60% of the grade right there, which is crazy.
I'm very fortunate that all of my classes were studio art classes or a broadcast or a sales, and
you.
the most I had to write this semester was 2 pages.
What?
Yep, I had no essays this semester. Pretty much. I had like a couple reflection papers and like a couple like written analysis, but that was it.
I
And they were
wish,
no longer
man.
than 3 pages. Thank God. My next in is peppers.
What kind of peppers?
The yellow
Like bell
ones.
peppers?
No, I don't. Are those? No, not bell peppers. Like,
Then what are yellow peppers?
like I guess it is a bell pepper. Like the smaller
Yeah.
ones though. The mixed peppers.
What?
It's like the red, orange, and they're like this big, and they're kind of pointy.
Oh, okay.
It's
Like
also-
jalapenos?
Yeah, but not a jalapeno. Like,
Okay.
Like it tastes like a bell pepper. It's just in
Okay,
smaller
it's
form.
yeah, okay, yeah.
They're in. They're also the only food I have in my house. Not that one though. Not that one. I also don't like green peppers or red. Only yellow. And you gotta put,
Really?
Yeah, I hate peppers. I usually hate peppers. I know. I'm trying to change.
It's your in.
It is because I like the yellow ones with cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning.
I've never had
And
that.
that's the only thing I have in my house.
I've never
It's
had
a
that.
great snack.
I've never had everything bagel seasoning.
That was one of my ins.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
They're
that. There
so
you go.
good.
They're your yellow
All right,
peppers.
speed round to get through the rest of these.
All right, American Pope.
Yeah!
Baby, let's go. USA!
USA! Pope Leo. Love
Yeah,
that.
Pope Leo.
My next out is no bladder control. Why am I peeing all the time? Why am I peeing?
Well, you're drinking a lot of liquid. That's probably it.
Probably. I'm not used to this.
All right, my next out is Bad Mothers. I just watched I, Tonya. It's Mother's Day. She was
Oh.
horrible to
Yeah.
Tonya Harding.
Everything and
Man,
everything I saw about that.
it was so sad.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Bad mom. On Mother's Day too.
On Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day
Happy
to all
Mother's
the mothers
Day to
out
the
there.
moms.
All the good moms out
Yes.
there. Like my mom, and I'm assuming your mom.
My mom is a good mom.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Say Happy Mother's Day to your moms, unless they're
Call
bad.
your mom.
Unless you're Gypsy Rose Blanchard. All right. My next in is summer jobs.
Yeah.
I'm excited to work. I'm working at a pool this summer. I'm gonna be tanning.
Long Island Dogs, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Exciting times. Exciting times.
My next in are awesome sunglasses. Imagine putting a pair of shades on during this, like any time. It's just awesome.
I need a good pair of sunglasses. I
Yeah.
do not have a good
Everyone
pair.
needs a good pair of sunglasses.
I'm afraid of tan
too.
lines. So I choose not.
I don't like tanning. I don't like tanning.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
it's for the confidence.
Mm.
But my next out is tomatoes. I've tried. I hate.
Okay.
Tried it. I hate. I think they're gross. Everything about them.
Yeah, if you like bite into a tomato by itself, that's disgusting.
But even like the little ones,
yeah.
get red. Get red.
I don't like those either. Yeah. I like them in stuff, you know? Like I
No.
can have, really?
I can have sauce and I can have ketchup. I know your feelings on that. I have it on in like just a marinara sauce. But again, still also not my first choice of sauce. I'm gonna go with a pesto.
Okay.
Yeah.
My next out is driving home.
Not
I gotta
looking
drive
forward
in
to-
6 hours. No, thank you.
I have you by a little bit less because I think I'm a little closer to
you're
the
a
city by,
little closer to the city,
by only
yeah.
20 minutes though, guys.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It
I also don't want to
sucks,
drive home.
man.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Sucks.
And my car has to get packed out. No, thank you.
I don't even have a car, but my brother's driving up, so I'm gonna have to
Oh.
drive back down with him,
Yeah.
and he's not driving 6 hours both ways. I know that.
I have to pull some teeth to get my brother to drive.
Yeah.
It's always me, and then we fight.
Mm-hmm.
My last in, sour cream and cheddar cheese flavored chips. Have you ever had those like ruffled chips where it's like the orange
Oh
ones?
yes, yes.
I just had the Lay's ones
Those
the other
are
day.
good.
Also
Those
very
are
good.
good. Yeah.
That's my in. I ate them the other night. All right, I ate them all last night. And I ate
Nice.
like half a bag too.
There you
myself.
go.
It was
there
amazing.
you go. All right. And my in is grass.
I can't agree because I'm allergic.
You're allergic to. Can you like you don't? Can you like not wear shoes and walk on the grass?
No, I
you
can.
do
I'll
that?
just get like kind of itchy sometimes.
What?
Yeah. Or like I'll get like.
so sad.
I mean,
is
I
it like
still do.
freshly cut grass? Like if it
I love the smell of freshly cut grass. I don't know. I
not big
I got
fan,
allergy
but I just
tested
love
and they
grass.
told me that I had an allergy to it. And it made sense. 'Cause if I like lay down, it just gets a little itch,
that sucks.
a little irritated.
I can't imagine that.
No.
Yeah, imagine like laying out in this field like a nice sunny day with
can
your
do it for, like,
awesome
20 minutes.
sunglasses on. Oh.
Before I get too itchy, I can do it for like 20 minutes. My last out though, sparkling water.
Sure.
Pointless. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And a club soda,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah. I hate any of those. When I was in Australia, they would ask me like sparkling or
Nope.
still, and I'm like,
Still all day.
yeah, that's water. If I wanted something bubbly and weird in my mouth, I would ask for that, but I never am gonna
It
ask
also
for that.
just tastes bad, and I'd rather just go for a soda.
Yeah, it tastes like TV
Yes.
static. Exactly.
No flavor.
Exactly.
And now I'm just upset.
Mhm.
I used to have a
And-
soda stream when I was a kid too.
Oh, me too. Me too. That was kind of nasty.
It was nasty, and the flavoring you put in it too also nasty. So
Yeah.
cancel sparkling water.
Yeah, that's out.
That's out.
My last out is 2 hot showers. When showers are like way too hot, you're like, ah! you
Yeah,
know?
I'd rather progressively get warmer
Yeah,
and then have
well-
to get colder.
I like a nice like lukewarm temperature.
I do like it more on the hot side, but like my mom
Yeah.
loves it scorching hot.
That's
Like, She has it
insane.
all the way. I can't
That's
do that.
insane.
I don't love hot tubs either because sometimes I think that hot tubs are too hot.
Oh sure, yeah.
It makes
I can only like sit in a hot tub for like 20 minutes. At a
Yeah,
time.
I have to get up, out, walk around,
Mhm,
touch some
mhm.
grass.
Exactly.
Yeah. But that's our ins and outs for this week. But we're not done with them yet because
Go back up. Go back
Oh,
up.
unfortunately this is the final episode of the Kinda Late Show. I know, don't
Yeah.
cry. Don't cry.
Nah,
I
nah,
will.
nah.
So to give you our best 2 cents for the summer without us and probably for the rest of your lives.
Yeah,
So sorry for you
I
guys.
know.
We're going to give you our ins and outs of the summer. Not as many as our ins and outs of the last 2 weeks,
Mhm.
but for the summer, these are your go-to ins and outs.
Yep.
So for starters, I think sundresses should go in.
Oh, sure.
I
Okay.
always feel weird about wearing a sundress, and I feel like they're not as common as they could be.
Okay.
So in sundresses.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
What's your in?
My in is air conditioning.
I do love air conditioning.
Get yourself like a one that you can put in your window. Oh man.
I do have a. That's the one I have.
Yeah.
I've had one in my
Yeah.
window this entire year. I haven't used it the whole time.
It's amazing.
I love a
'Cause
good
It's been
AC.
cold.
Yeah. Ugh. And then you walk into your room after being outside. It's just.
Yeah.
I wish I
yeah.
had central air though. I do not.
I don't care about that. I just need it in my window.
I
and
still
that's
get the
perfect.
AC. My first out, watermelon.
What?
I don't like watermelon.
Watermelon?
I don't. I'm getting booed. I'm
You
getting
don't
booed.
like watermelon?
I don't. I don't like the taste. Like, I can occasionally like it. Like occasionally, I'd be like, oh, like whatever. But I will never choose watermelon as like a flavor. I don't like eating watermelon. Like, I will choose other fruits. Yeah. Not a fan.
I'm so glad this is our last episode.
Oh my god.
All right, my first, or did I do an out before? I don't remember. It's sunburns. Sunburns.
I don't mind the sunburns.
You what?
Not like a
They
bad
hurt
one.
so much. We got someone who has a sunburn right now. And does it hurt? Does it hurt?
Is that from softball
It
yesterday?
hurts. It hurts.
I was on the beach today.
Oh.
We had someone on the beach today, and they're sunburned
jealous.
right now, and it's the worst. Especially if like you're Irish. I'm white. I'm white. Look at that. Look at that.
I like
Are you
getting a little
kidding
bit of a
me?
burn right here. I can get a little bit of a burn.
I can't get a burn anywhere. Also,
Sometimes
I
I'll
hate it.
indulge.
I'll put aloe, and then I'll just sit in my air-conditioned room, and I'll be like,
I do love aloe as well though.
no, I hate
The
that we
cool-
have to use aloe.
When you feel the cooling.
It's like goop, though.
I love it.
Ugh.
My next
Ugh.
in, beach nights.
Sure.
I love a
Sure.
beach during the day, but listening to the waves when it's quiet out and it's
Yeah.
dark and the smell and
Yeah.
love it.
I
and the
think
stars.
beaches are better at night than at day. Because you don't get sunburned, first of all.
I don't know. I love
You
it.
ever been to Tobay Beach?
No.
Oh, man, that's great.
I've
It's on
never.
Long Island. Yeah, I
I
think
usually
it's South
just go to
Shore.
like Cupsog.
Oh,
Have you ever been to Cedar?
No.
You've never been to
Maybe,
Cedar
I
Beach?
don't know.
In like Mount Sinai?
I don't know. I
Wow.
usually go to Robert Moses.
Really?
Yeah.
I usually go to Smith's Point.
Mm.
Anyways, beach nights. I do live by a private beach, so I'll usually also go there.
Oh, I got a private beach.
Private beach.
My
Yeah.
next in is the Long Island Ducks, baby. Let's
Yeah.
go Ducks. Yeah, come on, baby. We're
Let's
going to win it
go.
all this year. Yeah.
You think they're gonna win?
What?
You think they're gonna?
No.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah.
I'll have to pull up to a game. I haven't
is
gone to
what
one
it
in a
is.
while.
I get to say that I'm co-workers with professional athletes. Yeah.
There you go. With possible major league players.
Some became.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who? Do you know a name off the top of your head?
Jackie Bradley Jr. He was before, and then he
Went back down.
went back down to the Ducks, and then he got it like purchased. Yeah, the Long Island Ducks, and then he got his contract purchased by I don't know what team. I
Another team?
forget.
Hey, good for him. Go,
Yeah.
go Ducks.
Go Ducks!
We
baby.
love the Ducks.
You know who was a Duck? Patrick Mahomes' dad.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
See, I don't like when athletes have multiple chances in life. Why do multiple of famous athletes get to be famous, like, family? Like, why are they all?
Well, it's all
Like-
nepotism. Nepotism is what makes the world go round. And I'm fine. I'm fine with nepotism.
You know what? I'm
I'm
okay,
fine with
but
it.
I'm not blessed with nepotism. So why do you get to be blessed with
Yeah,
nepotism?
yeah.
You stupid athletes. Okay, and two different sports.
Yeah.
You got too
Yeah.
lucky. I'm not a fan of you anymore. Anyways, moving on before I get too heated and say something I shouldn't. My next out, pools.
Mm,
Okay, as much as I love a pool day, just go to the beach.
sure.
If you can't go to the beach, I understand. But if you can, why are you going to a pool
But
instead?
a pool doesn't have sand.
But a pool does
I
have
hate
chlorine
sand.
and bugs in the pool.
Sometimes you don't have chlorine in a pool. I didn't have chlorine in my pool.
Oh, you were saltwater?
Yeah. Well, I don't remember what we were.
That was the other one. That's
Was
the
it
only one.
saltwater?
It's saltwater.
Ah, whatever.
I do love a saltwater pool. I can't say anything bad about that.
Yeah, exactly.
But a chlorinated pool, I'm saying that
Sure.
as if I'm not going to
Pools are
work
better.
for a
Pools
pool.
are better. Thank you. Thank you.
I am working for a pool this summer, so I guess I'm like,
Oh.
I'm a hypocrite. But
Working for something you hate?
yeah, working for something I hate.
Nice.
But I would rather pick a beach day over a pool day.
Sure, yeah. Bias, yeah.
Bias? Why would we
Um,
bias?
My out is nasty children. It's gonna be hot outside,
A screaming kid?
a screaming kid, and like the sun is just beaming on you. You're like, man, it's too hot.
And they're
a
always gonna
screaming
want
kid,
ice cream.
they stink too because
Yes,
it's
they're
been
always gonna
hot,
smell.
and they're running around all day.
Do kids wear deodorant?
And no, And I don't think they should, because that's probably not a good thing for kids to wear.
But
But then, like, what if they, like, jump on you and it's like, oh, man, you stink and you're getting me all wet?
and they're sweaty.
And they're sweaty? It's like, oh, man. Did you find this on my LinkedIn? Okay. That's a nasty child right
A
there.
nasty kid. My hey, example number 1. My next in hikes.
Yeah.
I love a
man.
good hike. I love a good
Yeah.
trail.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
go.
Yeah.
Some good sneakers, a good nice little hot day in the shade. Taking a walk.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Those are
Yeah.
great. I love a good hike.
Love a
Love
good
a good hike. My next in is riding bikes. Woo!
I haven't rode a bike in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
My bike just always has a flat tire. And I got it when I was 12, so
Pump the
Turquoise.
some air in it.
it was like 2012.
Who cares? Who cares?
I also just, that's a lot of effort. I'd rather just run.
What? I feel like it's more effort to run than ride a bike. Call me crazy, but
Like maybe, but I don't know. It's too much effort to get the bike out and put it back in, and it's gonna rust and the chain pops off. The only time I'll say riding bikes is a good thing is when you're on a campsite.
sure. Okay.
I'll give
yeah.
that the leeway. A campsite bike ride.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
My next out is the end of May, beginning of June. Because why?
I don't understand this one.
Because it's not hot enough to be summer yet.
Sure.
But it's too cold for it to be like anything else, so you can't. You're stuck in like a sweatshirt weather, but like
Yeah. Okay.
then it's like you're going out in the day and it's hot, and then you're
Yeah.
by like 5, 6 p.m. Then you're like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
freezing.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
at nighttime you can't really enjoy anything, and it's just I'm too cold or I'm too hot, and the UV index isn't high enough for me to get tan, and the water's too cold for me to go swimming. Like
Okay.
I'm just
okay.
I'm waiting for summer, and I'm sitting there and I'm getting teased. They're like, look, it's warm. Look, you'll get a little tan, and then suddenly, it's 45 degrees.
That's like Memorial Day weekend, right? Because I think that's perfect for me. Because like I like it when it's cold at
When
night
is
and I
Memorial Day
get to
weekend?
wear a sweatshirt. You don't know what Memorial Day? You know what
That's not
Memorial
4th
Day
of
is?
July?
No.
No, that's Independence Day. So then when's Memorial Day?
Memorial Day is like end of May.
I didn't know that.
Yikes.
I usually,
no.
holidays just creep up on me. Like, my dad had to text me that today was Mother's Day.
Oh.
Like, he gave me in advance so I was on time to tell my mom.
Jeez.
But I just don't know the dates of special holidays. I know the 4th of July.
I'm gonna send this to your mom.
I called her at 1:30
Yeah, you know
in the
the 4th
morning.
of July because that's the date in the name.
Yeah, same with Cinco de Mayo.
You know, for a little bit, I didn't know when Cinco de Mayo was, and I was taking Spanish. Okay, my last
sounds a lot.
out is humidity. Ah! With
Yeah.
this hair? No, man, no.
Yeah, what upsets me is that my hair will just start to curl when it gets humid out. So if I straighten it or blow it out, next thing you know, it's back to being curly.
Yeah,
And then I get my
right.
flyaways, and I'm like, I'm gonna just look bad.
It's just hot, and you're
And then
like,
it's hot, and you're soaking wet.
Man.
Yeah.
Like
Anyways,
you have to take 5 showers a day.
yeah, and you feel gross everywhere. Your face is drenched.
Yeah.
Not a fan. But anyways, those are our ins and outs of the summer and our ins and outs of the last 2 weeks. I hope you listen to us because I think that we are always right. But stay tuned. We have much more planned right after this break.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Yippee! I had to eat a raw egg on Chris's dormitory floor.
I currently don't have any federal pending charges.
You know what you never did? You never walked to Walmart, Chris. That's my co-host. This is for making me eat roast Pop-Tarts. It's showtime, Chris. Come on.
I want to be on the air for that. I got a couple things to say.
No.
Spin the wheel. But you got censorship.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to.
Welcome back to the Kinda Late Show.
The show where we talk about anything and everything going on in our lives and yours.
I like
So
that
for our
picture.
next thing
Good
that we are
picture.
doing, I did this while you were away abroad.
Yeah.
The game where you get to slap people with tortillas. So we have a bunch of little questions to ask each other, and if we get it wrong, you get hit.
You get slapped, and
These are my.
we've
you're
been
getting hit
snacking
with
on this one.
12 grams of protein.
And it tastes bland.
It tastes kind of bad.
Yeah.
They are my protein tortillas. I didn't have time to go to the store and get more.
Man.
So we will have to make do. All right, for my first question. How many hearts does an octopus have?
I want to say 4.
Final answer?
Yep. Oh!
It's 3.
Ah!
Are these tougher than the other ones? Are they gonna hurt?
That was man. Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. My first question is, oh yeah, let's see this slow-mo. Yeah, my hair moved. Okay.
There were
how
some
many,
fat little ones last time we did those too.
How many ants are there in the world? Wait, I gotta.
Ants?
Yeah, think about this for a second. I gotta recheck.
See, I'm trying to think. Can I?
Ants.
Ants. There's just so many ants all the
There's
time.
so many ants.
I'm gonna think that it's more than people, so I'm gonna say like. I'm gonna be so off. 15 bill.
It's 20 quadrillion.
Yeah, I would have never guessed. I didn't even know numbers went that high yet.
Oh, let's see this. Ooh!
Dang. All right, well, what came first, sharks or trees?
I actually know this one. Sharks.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I have to look this one up again too. Okay, what is the first number to have an A in it?
Oh my God, I don't.
First number to have an A in it when writing it out. Not like 2.
Is it like 1,000?
Yeah. Yeah.
That took me a second.
1,000.
1,000.
What is this? What?
Yay!
That is so scary.
I'm so happy. I had a count in my head, and then once I made it past 10, and I hit like the 20, like anything different, I was like, okay, it can't be anything up to 999. And then I hit the 1,000.
Yep.
All right.
That is so scary.
What do you call a group of flamingos?
Oh, isn't it like a flamboyant or something?
Why? Why did you get that? Yes, it's called flamboyant.
Yeah, man.
Oh gosh.
My dad loves trivia, which makes me love trivia as
Dang
well.
it. I set myself
So,
up. I set myself up for failure with this.
absolutely.
I'm not good at trivia.
All right, all right.
Dang
What
it.
is the newest country in the world?
Oh gosh. Is it like? Oh, I don't know. Is it a country that's split from? It was connected and then it's split?
Yes.
Is it Czech Republic?
I'll give you one more guess.
Am I close?
I can't tell you that.
What is the one? I don't know what they. Oh, I don't know.
Guess. Just guess. Just guess. Guess one
Oh.
more. Guess one more.
Oh gosh. I said the Czech Republic, so
Yeah, you
it's
did.
not Czechoslovakia.
Mm-hmm.
The Republic of Congo.
That was a bad one. Whatever.
I got scared.
It's South Sudan.
Oh,
South
so
Sudan.
it did. See, at least
Yeah.
I was on the track of it splitting from the original.
Yeah, you were.
Ah,
Yeah,
dang
you
it.
were.
Geography was never my strong suit. I used to have to take it in high school. I was in honors geometry where we had to take tests labeling every single like country, which like everybody should low-key know the
Absolutely,
countries.
absolutely.
I was just bad at it, and like
I-
every river, I was just really
Ooh,
bad
that's
at
crazy.
it. Any like body of water.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I can't do. Well, I can do like the big ones.
Yeah, the basics. I
Yeah.
can get the
like the
Finger
Black
Lakes.
Sea and the Mediterranean Sea and all that. I can do
See,
that.
I don't know if I can do all those. I
Not
think
even the Mediterranean.
I think I could probably guess the area, but I will not be confident about it. I will not be confident about it, and I would have to look at a map. I couldn't tell you where it is technically. Okay. Anyways, next question. You can't hum while you do what? Like you have. I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Do you know how I'm phrasing the question?
Yep, and I know the answer. While you're holding your nose, you can't hum. You can like do it until like your nose like.
Oh, my question's too easy. What is this?
No, I just know a lot of trivia, man.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh my gosh. I'm
You ready
never
for
gonna
another hard
slap
one?
you again.
Where are 60% of the lakes in the world located? Don't use your phone.
No, I'm doing it for the next question actually. 60% of the lakes.
Yeah, like which country are they located in? 60% of all the lakes in the
Is
world.
it North America? We have a lot.
That's not a country.
Well, oh, the USA, I guess. United States. Is it Canada?
I have to slap you.
No. Oh.
Yeah, it's Canada, because like they have a bunch of like
Yeah.
islands and
I had a
stuff.
feeling it was like. I just know there's a lot of like.
That was a good replay.
Oh. Well, okay. This is what I was pulling on my phone for.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang it! I'm so bad at this. I just want to slap you one more time, please. Which of these is not a berry? Avocado, banana, blueberry, or raspberry?
I know banana is. I don't know if an avocado is. It might be raspberry. I'm gonna go with raspberry.
Bro!
Yeah!
Yeah,
Boom! Yeah! Oh, I gotta look. No, I know this.
That was my last question too. I got one slap and it wasn't even good. I'm depressed right now.
No, it hurt. It hurt, I'll tell you that. Okay, my last question. This is for all the marbles right here. Where was the Eiffel Tower originally going to go? It was a city, I'll give you that. It was another city.
Is it another city in like
In Europe.
in Europe?
In Europe.
Okay. So by saying Europe, I'm thinking maybe not France. Like in France. Sicily?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Barcelona!
Dang it.
Barcelona! Yep.
Well, anyways, that's really upsetting for me, but we'll have more to do after this break.
Ooh. Cut to break right now.
Cut to break.
Cut to break
I don't want
right
to look
now.
at this anymore. I'm sad. These did nothing. Stupid protein.
Yeah, these are tough. Go to break. What are we doing?
Hello?
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Welcome back to the Kinda Late Show.
The show where we talk about anything and everything going on in our lives and yours.
This was an awesome day. Yeah. It was
So-
like the big snowstorm. Sorry, go ahead.
I was confused. I was like, what do you mean? It has been a great day. So for our next thing, we're doing our hot takes.
Yes.
So, again, more opinions by us.
Yeah.
My first hot take is I would risk my life for a Diet Coke.
What? When did you make this? What?
Why that photo? Why
This
are
is
you doing this to me? You chose me with the purple hair when it was fading. Y'all are foul. Go home.
Diet Coke?
Ugh, it's fine. Ruined my day.
I mean, I guess.
Like, someone told me that Diet Coke leads to cancer or like diet
yeah,
things.
I've heard that.
And honestly, I thought about it and I went, and then I was like, no, I don't care.
Well,
So
yeah, I
I'm
mean-
gonna risk my life to continue to drink Diet Coke because I think it's
Okay,
good. Or
okay.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay, I can roll with that. Diet Coke, I don't really care for. I feel like that's
Specifically-
just worse Coke. Vanilla
but-
Coke is the best Coke.
Cherry Coke.
No. What
Cherry
do you say? Cherry Coke? Cherry Coke?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Hot take. Vanilla? That's its own
Vanilla's
hot
the
take.
best.
No.
Mid?
I would say, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cherry Coke is number one, but also I just think about Diet is 0 calories. They don't have Diet Cherry Coke unless you get it out the fountain.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I would risk my life for a Diet Coke, but specifically the McDonald's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My next hot take is Burger King nuggets are the best kind of nuggets out
No.
of any place. Yeah.
No.
And the zesty sauce. You were there for that. It was our Hot Ones episode.
Did we have zesty sauce? I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
there was zesty sauce there. Not as like one of the options.
Sure.
It was so good, but I got us Burger King nuggets because those are so.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
delicious.
Those were like kind of cold at that point.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm not.
Try them warm and try it with the zesty sauce, and it's fire.
They're not the best, though. They're not the best. It's Wendy's. Wendy's is the best.
I can't agree with you on that one.
Well, you don't
This-
have to because it's the truth.
It's just hot takes.
Thank you.
My next, okay, but to be fair, Wendy's isn't bad either.
What is this? What's going on here?
Oh, running it
We're
back.
back in time.
My next hot take, which caused some controversy before this. Sometimes I think strawberries taste like tomatoes.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know
That
where.
doesn't make any sense at all. Straight up, just
Like, I know what a strawberry tastes like, and strawberry flavored things do not taste like tomatoes. But a good, like, sweet strawberry, yeah, that tastes like a strawberry. But sometimes when you get, like, a flavorless strawberry, where it's kind of, like, bland and not as sweet, it tastes like a tomato.
What? Are you eating like moldy strawberries?
I don't think so.
Are you just eating tomatoes accidentally?
No.
Maybe you get like tomatoes that look like strawberries. You go to like the weird supermarket.
I would hope I
or
would.
Aldi.
I don't know. It's like when they're, like, not ripe enough, so they're a little, like, underripe, and then
A little like
they're, like, a little harder.
just
and, like,
watery.
yeah, so it tastes more like a tomato. Because a tomato is just basically water anyway.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it tastes like. What is this? Is this like a Yap thing? Are you saying Charlie Brown? I love Charlie Brown.
We are Charlie Brown fans.
What can I say? What can I say? That's insane.
I do. I'm sorry. Anything else you have to say about my? Like, I'll have to
crazy.
stop
You're
eating strawberries.
crazy.
Like I'll put it down and I'll walk away.
That's insane.
Yeah. My next hot take is, you know how in like Italy or something they have like breaks in the middle of the day
Yeah.
to go and do whatever for like 2
Yeah.
hours? Why don't we have that? Why do they want us to suffer for like 9 hours straight or 8 hours straight when we could have like a nice little break in between to enjoy like lunch with friends or go somewhere else?
I mean, I guess it depends on what you do, you know? Because like for me, I'm working baseball games, so there's no like
well, that's
breaks.
different. Like obviously there's gonna be, but like if you're working like a 9 to 5.
They do give you time for lunch.
Yeah, but like I can't.
an hour or
I can't
so.
leave sometimes, and like with Long Island traffic, like
That's true,
I remember I used to
that's
try to
true.
race. I only got a half hour for break, so I would have to like get out of work,
Mm-hmm.
then run to like Taco Bell, and then with traffic I would have to get back, and by the time I got back, I had to clock back in and have any time to eat, and then you have to pay for like DoorDash. But imagine you just get 2 hours of just like being able to do what you
Guess,
want.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I gotta keep at it the whole day, you know? Maybe it's capitalism taking over my mind. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this.
Yeah, but if you think about it, you're getting like your half hour. If you're getting a half hour of unpaid anything, when you could just have 2 hours and then go back to work a little bit later, and you get to enjoy your day a little bit more,
I don't know.
and enjoy when the hours are good. Like
Doesn't that make your day longer,
I don't
though?
know. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the idea of that. Like, it's like special.
Okay.
Anyways, my next one. I think that the world is gonna get dumber with AI.
That's not a hot take. It's
That's
already
just a real
happening,
take.
man.
Yeah, I think people are gonna stop studying.
Yeah, people have stopped studying. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know people that have used AI for
Yeah.
their papers and
Yep, all of the time.
exams and stuff.
And at that point, you're just not. I mean, like your future doctor is gonna have to look up what to do.
Exactly.
Studying, what's that?
Exactly.
Like, I feel like it could be useful, but also like people are just gonna take advantage of it and
Sure,
ruin it. So
yeah.
hot take, not so hot take.
Yeah.
And I also, my last hot take is, I think the new iPhones are stupid, and I don't understand the concept of iPhone storage. Like, why is my stuff just like, I'm suddenly getting pop-ups that are like, your iPhone storage is full, and then I have to pay more money.
You either have to pay more money or delete some apps that you don't use.
Yeah, but I have my thing where it already like takes away apps I don't use for a while. Like, they're still on my home screen, but they're like not downloaded.
You might have like a lot of photos.
I do. I have over 10,000.
Well, that'll do it. That'll
Yeah, I
take
do
up
have to
a
go
lot of
through my
space.
photos.
I don't know how much space do you have on your phone right now? Do you know?
I think this is 60. No, the one something gigabytes.
Oh, okay.
12 or
Well, oh, damn. Wow. You
maybe
got a lot of
maybe it's
stuff on
64.
there.
Does it say it on the back of a phone case?
I don't think
still?
so.
Oh, actually, oh my God, just realized that my phone is cracked on the back. Didn't know that was a thing until right now. My back of my phone is totally shattered. I had no idea. Okay, well, I guess my hot take isn't hot anymore because I'll probably have to get a new phone at some point. So, damn
How old
it.
is that phone?
3 years. I got it like beginning of sophomore year.
Okay.
So it's rounding up 3 years.
All right.
A little less, 2.5.
Well, onto Apple quality at its finest. Exactly.
Yeah.
Onto my hot takes.
I drop it a lot though. So.
I don't drop my phone at all. Pugs are ugly.
I'm agreeing with you.
Pugs are ugly, and I think they are an abomination, really, because they can barely breathe, those things.
And they're like, you put so much effort into like breeding those ones.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
And then they cost a ton of money, too, because they're, like, perfectly bred. But then they're, like, bred to die, basically.
Yeah, they're bred to have a horrible life.
Yeah.
So.
Imagine not being able to breathe correctly your whole life. Would you want that people in the control room?
It's like having a deviated septum for life. I'm getting tortilla all over me.
All right, on to my next one.
Okay.
Wendy's. All right, pugs. Wendy's is the best fast food restaurant.
No.
It is. It is.
I will say it is better than a lot of other places, but I don't think their prices reflect it anymore. Now it's kind of expensive.
Well, yeah, everything's getting more expensive.
Yeah. I love my Burger King now.
It's perfect for everyone. Everyone can get something there. They have so many different
great
kinds of salads. Fries are good.
They
have salads. They have burgers. They have chicken. They have baked potatoes. They have beans.
Yeah. You could say the same thing about Popeyes too, though. They have rice and beans and chicken. Their rice and beans is so good.
All I get from Popeyes is the chicken sandwich.
You have to get. I got the rice and beans the other day. So good.
I'm not a big bean guy.
Oh, I think I totally just gave away something for the future.
Yeah, I've been like tiptoeing, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
All right, my next thing is that the Oscars are stupid, and nobody should like pay attention to them on what a good movie is. What a good movie is what you believe it to be.
I don't trust it after how they did Wicked for Emilia Perez.
Really? Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was a horrible movie.
I watched Emilia Perez. It shouldn't have been a musical.
It should not have been a musical. You could have made a very intense, like, plot twisting story,
yeah.
but then you're
Could've been
changing
like a
it by
soap
adding
opera.
horrible songs
Yeah.
by someone who, like, she's a great actress, can't sing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you take that power away from Ariana. I'm not even an Ariana Grande fan. I can't even say I really like Ariana Grande that much. She did phenomenal in Wicked.
I'm not holding that anymore.
I know, it's breaking. Yeah.
Yeah,
not a
Oscars
hot
are
take.
stupid. If you think a movie is good, it's good because it's your thoughts.
Also, who's judging those movies enough to, like, decide what was good and what was bad about it?
It's the Academy, and you know what?
Are they making the best movies though? Like, what movies are they making? Like, what's the standard they're trying to hold it to?
What do you mean?
Like, for a movie, like, what standard are they trying to judge these new movies on?
I would assume themselves.
But then what made themselves the best kind? Like, what?
I don't know. That's why I think they're stupid.
Yeah.
It's just fine. Have the thing, whatever. But people take it way too seriously, and it's like, oh, this shouldn't have won. It's like, who cares, really? Who cares? God.
Yeah.
My next one is that most podcasts are boring.
That makes me upset because I unfortunately am starting to agree with you. And I feel like with the booming of podcasts, it's harder to find a great one. I will say, the Broski Report with Brittany Broski.
I've never listened to that.
She's fantastic.
I listen to Comedy Bang Bang, which I stole the idea
Also never heard
for
of that.
Shut the Chuck Up.
Really?
Yeah. Where it's one guy and he interviews fake people the whole time, and it's hilarious. I love it so much. And it's been going on for 16 years.
Wow.
So that has like status to it.
You need like a new idea. Like for podcasts, like
yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
the same stuff
Yeah.
all of the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I'm not saying this show is like a podcast, but it's just two people
Oh.
talking to each other. All right, and my last one
Who
is
said that? Who said that?
Oh, yeah, what was that? What was that? Garnishes are dumb. Like on a plate. You shouldn't have a garnish. Why are you putting something on my plate that I didn't even order, you know? Like if I get mashed potatoes and it comes on a side plate and then they put like
a little leaf on top?
Leaf on top or like sauce on the side? No.
Honestly,
no.
Sometimes I like the little sauce.
No.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Absolutely not. That's why it's a hot take.
That is a hot take. I do kind of like a garnish sometimes. It makes me feel bougie. I like when it's like a little flour.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not
well,
a fan.
We'll end on a disagreement then.
Sure.
But we'll move on to
Whatever.
something that we both enjoy, which we'll do a little speed round of because we don't have too much time left
Sure, yeah.
before this next break. Conspiracy theories. We love. I was a big conspiracy theory kid.
I'm being sucked up, yeah.
I love them. I used to watch. I know he's canceled now, but I used to watch Shane Dawson's.
Oh, okay.
So, what's your favorite conspiracy theory?
My favorite conspiracy theory?
Yeah.
It's probably the moon landing. I had to do so much research on that.
Really? Yeah, you had to do that project.
Yeah.
Mine, I was really obsessed with the Avril Lavigne conspiracy theory.
What is that one?
That she died back in like the early 2000s, right when her career was booming. Because she had a doppelganger that she used already. Her name was Melissa.
Oh.
That, like, would go around when, like, to kind of like show face for her in public places to keep her own life a little more private. And then suddenly they were just stopped. But you would see them together as well. Like it was a known thing that they were like very much like
sure.
lookalikes.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you never really saw both of them together again. And then a lot of like small different things about Avril Lavigne started to change, and like her music got a little different. Like, it was that whole thing. So there's a whole theory that she died and was replaced.
Well,
She denies it though.
I'll say this. My professor told me that what makes a conspiracy theory is that there's got to be like some power, like deceiving other people with the, because that's not really a conspiracy theory. That's just like a theory.
A theory?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Because it's like people didn't kill Avril Lavigne to
prove like to make this theory.
Right, to make money or something, you know? Or actually, could have been Melissa. Or,
Do you think Tupac is still alive?
no. I don't
You think
really
that's a
believe
conspiracy theory,
in
though?
conspiracy theories.
You
I just gave
don't.
away something in the future.
We both did.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Wait, do you believe that birds aren't real?
No,
What are your thoughts on that?
That was a joke.
That was a stupid one.
Yeah, of course. We
Tell
talked
me.
about that in my class.
That birds were fake?
Birds aren't
Where
real.
did they
yeah.
get that from?
It was just made up to show like people who believe in these like newer conspiracy theories, like how dumb they are.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it was made.
Okay. I don't know if I like that so much. What about the Mandela effect?
I obviously don't believe that because like people forget things all the time.
Yeah, but like when it's such that wide of a group of people, like.
Yeah, everyone forgets something.
Oh.
Do you remember what you had for breakfast this morning? A lot of people can't.
I
say
didn't have
that, you know?
breakfast. Actually, I had potato chips. Thank you.
Oh.
I had kettle cooked potato chips
Yeah.
for breakfast.
I had 4 hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, I'm not trying to wake up and cook.
I love
you know what?
hard-boiled
Maybe
eggs.
I'll make a wrap with the rest of these protein stuff, and I'll put some eggs in it. I'm
There
in
you
the
go.
mood for an
There
egg.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we should
Should go to
go.
break.
Do you want to go to break, or do you want to move on to hit each other with tortillas again?
Oh, I thought we went to a break before that.
Well, we go to break and then we can do, or we can float the break and have more time to hit each other with tortillas.
Yeah, let's not do the break. Let's not do the break.
We're skipping the break.
Skipping the break.
And that's the end of conspiracy theories. We do love a conspiracy theory. For the next one, we have, instead of doing regular facts, we're doing 2 truths and 1 lie.
Yeah.
And we have to guess it. And then if we're wrong, you get slapped.
You get slapped.
Yeah. I've been nibbling on this, guys. Not the one that I was hitting Charlie with. Okay, my first one. I'm 1 minute older than my brother. I used to have an obsession with beans and rice from Popeye. Or I've never seen a Marvel movie.
I think you have seen a Marvel movie.
Yeah. See, the other one was supposed to be the rice and beans. I am a minute older than my brother.
What Marvel movie have you seen?
All of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the newer ones though. And I also haven't seen.
Thunderbolts was pretty good. I enjoyed that one.
I don't know which one. I haven't seen the one with like Sydney Sweeney in it. I liked all the Spider-Man movies though.
Oh.
And I need to watch the new Guardians of the Galaxy
Madam
movie.
Web?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a bad movie.
Yeah, I know. I didn't like Captain Marvel either.
I
wasn't a fan. I love
thought
Brie
it wasn't
Larson
that
though.
bad. Yeah.
Just not that one. Okay.
All right.
Next up.
All right. I've met Ice-T.
Who was Ice-T?
What?
Okay, continue.
How do you not know Ice-T?
Got my answer.
I choked on a cherry pit, and I gave someone CPR.
I feel like your lie is that you choked on a cherry pit.
Is that your final answer? I choked on a cherry pit right before I went to Australia. Yeah, it was real scary. And I've never given someone CPR. I met Ice-T before.
Oh, see, I thought about that. I was like,
Yeah, there you go.
it was between the two of those. Okay.
Yeah, I've met Ice-T.
Who is that?
Ice-T? He's a rapper? He's
I
also
don't-
an actor?
I don't know. I don't listen to rap, nor do I watch a lot of things. My next one. In high school, I was a hurdler. I nonstop watched BoJack Horseman for 2 years straight, and my favorite food is burgers.
I was a hurdler. I nonstop watched BoJack Horseman for 2 years. I believe that one. My favorite food is burgers. I don't know. Burgers is the lie.
Stop, please. Yeah, my favorite
How
food
the
is
tables
sushi.
have turned.
I did watch BoJack Horseman for 2 years straight. That's BoJack Horseman on my
Oh,
case.
there you go.
Even on my home block screen. I love BoJack. That was my favorite show. And
never
I was a
watched it.
400 hurdler in high school, and I almost went to
Wow.
Stony Brook for it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why didn't you?
because I hated track so much that I quit.
Oh.
And then I
okay.
joined another sport.
There you go. There
Yeah.
you go. Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, next up.
I had a pet bird. I get seasick, and I have played baseball before.
I believe that you played baseball. I don't think you had a pet bird. I was right.
Oh, wait, what? You get to slap me for that?
Because I was right. Your lie was that you didn't have a pet bird.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know. Do it.
I missed.
Hey, what?
Sorry, this one is a little soggy. I completely just missed you.
Yeah, I've never had a pet bird. I
Okay.
hate birds. Birds shouldn't be pets.
I feel like by domesticating a bird, sometimes it's a little unethical.
Yeah,
They want to fly.
exactly.
But I do love my friend's pet bird sometimes. It's gonna watch
Yeah,
me
let's
miss it.
watch this. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you hit my eyebrow.
My next one is I learned to drive at 18. My favorite sport is softball. Oh my gosh, I did this one wrong.
Is that?
There's 2 lies and a truth. Oh my god, are these all lies? Oh no. Okay. I learned to drive at 18. My favorite sport is softball, and I used to tell people I was born in South America. 2 of these are lies, and one of them is the truth.
So I gotta find the truth.
You have to find the truth.
I think your truth is that you used to tell people you were born in South America. I get to slap you for that.
Yeah, that is my I messed it up. My favorite sport is volleyball, and I learned to drive at 16, 17.
Okay.
So my fault for messing up.
Oh, I gotten right in the way. Okay. My next one is that I'm gonna graduate with summa cum laude, or no cum laudes at all, or yeah. I have a student association stole that I will be graduating with. Which one of them is?
Well, okay, you can't have the first
Oh,
2
okay.
can't be the same. Like, so one of those is a lie.
I don't know.
I think I think you are graduating with summa cum laude. How do you say it? Summa cum laude? Whatever it's called, summa cum laude.
I say loud.
I don't even know.
Well,
I think the second one is a lie.
You're wrong. I get to slap you, right? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not graduating with any like honors or anything. Yeah, but I do have a student association stole. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. What did you do in that?
I was part of student association my junior year. I was I was like on their e-board or like board, whatever it was.
Gotcha.
And then I saved democracy at SUNY Oswego, so everyone can thank me for that.
Hey, look at that.
That's true.
We're gonna speed run our last couple.
Sure.
One time I tied my shoelaces together and fake fell. I was 5th in Suffolk County for badminton, and I used to have a favorite tree in elementary school that I called the party tree.
I don't think you were 5th in badminton. Was that right?
Yes. I was 4th.
You know, I was thinking like, okay.
That's what I quit track for. I joined
Okay.
the badminton team.
All right.
So, dang
All right.
it.
I've been inside the Capitol. I've been in the White House, and I think we never went to the moon.
That last one's a lie.
Yeah.
You think that? Yeah. See, I keep missing because I can't. Don't
go again.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
See, my good hand is
go to the
in
moon.
backhand.
We did go to the moon. Absolutely, of course. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But I've been in the White House and I've been in the Capitol.
Look at that. So fun.
Yeah.
My next
Many
one.
years ago.
I was supposed to be a triplet.
Oh.
I hate blue cheese.
Okay.
And I only used the communal restroom when I really had to my whole first year of college.
That one's true. I think you love blue cheese.
I hate blue cheese. I was
You were
not
supposed to be. Oh.
I was not supposed to be a triplet.
Wow.
I think
okay.
that one time I thought someone said that I was supposed to be a quadruplet, but I don't know. I'm going in lefty.
Oh. Okay. All right. My last one is I've been to Minnesota, I've been to New Hampshire, and I've been to Georgia.
I don't think I'm gonna say you haven't been to New Hampshire.
I have.
Frick.
Yeah, I haven't been to Minnesota.
Dang it! I was hoping you were trying to throw me off.
Nope.
Dang it. All right, with the last minute and a half left of the episode, we're gonna speed run some of our favorite times for the Kinda Late Show.
Absolutely. Yeah.
My favorite time that I think about often is when I found out that I got the pitch for the show back 4 years ago from Chris Brewster. I remember just being so happy and so excited, and it was a great start to college to have that happen. And for my favorite episodes, it goes the hot sauce episode that we did, where I had to take a shot of hot sauce. The last tortilla episode that we did, where I got to hit 2 of my closest friends with tortillas. And I think the one time we made a blind Sunday, which I think was in one of the first 2 seasons, like the first 2 years.
So I wasn't there.
I don't think you were there. So yeah.
All right, my favorite episodes were when we had the chocolate hot sauce. That was nasty.
The
but
hot
that
sauce
was memorable.
episode.
That was memorable. When we were bobbing for apples.
I saw that on the timeline, and I was like, oh, I forgot about that. That was a good episode.
Yeah, that was great. And then Kate's segments out of the country when she was doing that.
Yep.
And then when we had to guess the off-brand food item or on-brand.
That was also very fun. That was a good one too. Yeah. I would say the most recent couple of seasons, although if I can't pinpoint the exact episodes, have been more fun.
Yeah,
It got more fun, and thank you for being a part of the show and being my co-host for the last 2 years.
Of course, I
so,
do it all over again.
Yay! Oh, that's so great to hear. But to wrap it up, this is gonna get real emo for a second.
Yeah, we got 1 minute.
We got 1 minute to be emo. Thank you guys so much for the last 4 years. WTOP and The Kinda Late Show have been one of my favorite parts of going to school here and has helped me grow in my major as a broadcast major. I would not be where I am today without WTOP and The Kinda Late Show. So thank you to everybody involved and this club. So again, I'm very grateful and very happy to everybody who's been watching for the past 4 years or been involved for the last 4 years. Unfortunately, Charlie and I are graduating, so The Kinda Late Show will also be graduating, and there will be no more future episodes. But don't worry, because all of the episodes from the past are going to be found on the WTOP 10 YouTube. We'll also still have our Instagram up and running, so you can always, if you miss our faces, look at us there. But this show has been amazing. It's such a highlight for my college career. But if you want to keep getting updates, remember to follow us on our social medias or our Instagram, but still, WTOP Kinda Late. But thank you for watching The Kinda Late Show.
Bye.